Hello! Today we'll be talking about Alomomola, the last pure water Pokemon introduced in Gen 5. Its previous PYC dates are October 12th, 1997, August 2nd, 2000, May 24th, 2003, March 14th, 2006, January 2nd, 2009, October 24th, 2011, August 14th, 2014, June 4th, 2017, March 25th, 2020, and January 14th, 2023. I'm surprised we're talking about Alomomola this early, as I always thought it was a Pokemon introduced in Gen 7, possibly because its name kinda sounds like Alola, the region featured in the main Gen 7 games. As I'm sure many have pointed out, Alomomola has a strong resemblance to Luvdisc, although in my opinion, Alomomola isn't nearly as beautiful as Luvdisc. I particularly don't like the hand-like fins and eyelashes. I don't know if the similarity to Luvdisc means that Alomomola is its counterpart. One thing I do like about Alomomola is that its name is a palindrome. It works with its near symmetry. Anyway, let's get into the Bulbapedia article. Hello and welcome to the Bulbapedia section of the video. Today we'll be talking about Alomomola, the caring Pokemon, whose number is 0594. This is what it looks like. Its type is water. Abilities, healer or hydration. Regenerators, it's an ability. Generatio is 50-50, catch rate is 75 or 17.5%. Rating is 8 groups, Water 1 and Water 2. Hatch time 40 cycles. Height is 3 foot 11 or 1.2 meters. Weight is 69.7 pounds or 31.6 kilograms. Base experience yield is 165. Leveling rate is fast. EV yield is 2 and HP. Shape is that, has no feet, so it has no footprint. Pokedex color is pink and base friendship is 70. Alomomola is a water-type Pokemon introduced in Gen 5. Is not known to evolve into or from any other Pokemon. Biology, Alomomola is a pink fish-like Pokemon with darker pink markings on its heart-shaped body and fins. It has large dorsal and ventral fins resembling hands, each divided into 4 sections and tipped with a paler pink. The shape of the Pokemon resembles an ocean sunfish, as it lacks a proper tail fin. Its eyes are rounded with golden irises and a mark that appears to be an eyelash extending up and back toward the rest of the body. Alomomola's entire body is enveloped in a special membrane that can heal wounds. Alomomola lives in the open seas. If it finds an injured Pokemon floating at sea, it will heal the Pokemon's wounds using its membrane and carry it back to shore. Alomomola does this because any predators coming for the injured Pokemon could also come for Alomomola. Alomomola swims alongside smaller Pokemon to accompany them. Thus, many water Pokemon gather around it. Fishermen take Alomomola during long voyages, saving the need to have a doctor or medicine on ships. Game data, Pokedex entries. In Gen 5 Black, the special membrane enveloping Alomomola has the ability to heal wounds. White, floating in the open sea is how they live. When they find a wounded Pokemon, they embrace it and bring it to shore. Black 2 and White 2, it gently holds injured and weak Pokemon and its fins. Its special membrane heals their wounds. In Gen 6, X is White's entry, Y is Black 2 and White 2's entry, Mega Ruby is White and X's entry, and Alpha Sapphire is Black 2, White 2, and Y's entry. In Gen 7, Sun, it uses its special mucus to close the wounds of injured Pokemon. The reason for this behavior remains unknown. Moon, they float upon the open sea. Many water Pokemon gather in the area around Alomomola. Ultra Sun, fishermen take them along on long voyages, because if you have an Alomomola with you, there will be no need for a doctor or medicine. Ultra Moon, the reason it helps Pokemon in a weakened condition is that any Pokemon coming after them may also attack Alomomola. In Gen 9, Scarlet is Black 2, White 2, Y and Alpha Sapphire's entry. Violet is Moon's entry. Alomomola and the Alola Pokedex. Alomomola and the Paldea Pokedex, so clearly they know how much these two look alike. That's fun. Alomomola and the Blueberry Pokedex. Got 3 of them here on the surface. Very interesting. Game locations, side game locations. Stats, base stats, HP 165, attack 75, defense 80, special attack 40, special defense 45, speed 65 for a total of 470. Type effectiveness, damage normally by normal, fighting, flying, poison, ground, rock, bug, ghost, psychic, dragon, dark, and fairy. Weak to grass, electric for double, immune to nothing. Resistant to steel, fire, water, and ice all for half. Learn set by leveling up. 1. Play nice and pound. 5. Aqua ring. 9. Aqua jet. 13. Helping hand and wide guard. 21. Protect. 25. Water pulse. 29. Healing wish. 33. Soak. 37. Wish. 41. Brine. 45. Safeguard. 49. Whirlpool. And 55. Hydro pump. By TM001 takedown. 7. Protect. 11. Water pulse. 14. Acrobatics. 22. Chilling water. 25. Facade. 34. Icy wind. 47. Endure. 50. Rain dance. 52. Snowscape. 59. Zen headbutt. 66. Body slam. 70. Sleep talk. 75. Light screen. 77. Waterfall. 85. Rest. 98. Skill Swap, 103 Substitute, 110 Liquidation, 114 Shadow Ball, 120 Psychic, 123 Surf, 127 Play Rough, 129 Cold Mind, 130 Helping Hand, 132 Baton Pass, 135 Ice Beam, 139 Misty Terrain, 142 Hydro Pump, 143 Blizzard, 152 Giga Impact, 163 Hyper Beam, 171 Terra Blast, 188 Scald, 196 Flip Turn, 200 Scale Shot, 202 Pain Split, 208 Whirlpool, and 227 Alluring Voice. By breeding, this group gives it Bounce. TM47 gives it Endure, there's a note. No Pokemon in the Water 1 or Water 2 egg groups can learn Endure via level up. However, the moves available via TM047 and can be passed down from every Pokemon in the egg groups except Magikarp or copied via Mirror Herb. This group gives it Mirror Coat, this group gives it Mist. The Mirror Herb gives it Pain Split, and this group gives it Tickle. Side game data, you got all this. Pokebug 2 wanders beyond in the Pokebug pet entry. She swims slowly in the ocean. She feels like she is the mother of every Pokemon, but many of them don't know how she feels. Oh, got all this. New Pokemon Snap in the Photodex entry. This kindly species will swim alongside smaller Pokemon to keep them from feeling lonely. A lot of different Pokemon seem naturally drawn to Alomomola. Evolution data, just Alomomola. Sprites here, so a lot darker, a lot more vibrant colors. I like those much better than these colors. Oh, they bended like hands. Okay. I wasn't expecting that. Shiny is purple with green instead of that dark blue, I guess. In Gen 6, you get the models and the much lighter colors, a little bit different, but more or less the same. In Gen 7, not really much changes. Homes, you get these models. Animation, Alomomola and Pokemon Horizons, the series, got all this. Pokedex entries in Sun and Moon, episode 33 in the Rotom Pokedex. Alomomola, the caring Pokemon, a water type. It can use Heal Pulse to help friends recover. In the manga, Alomomola and Pokemon Adventures. In TCG. Trivia, Alomomola's name is a palindrome. I read the subpoint in the Eevee video. In the dub of Pokemon, the series Sun and Moon, Alomomola's name is mispronounced as Alomomola, possibly due to its similarity to the name of the series setting Alola. Coincidentally, Alola is also a palindrome. Alomomola represents March in the Unova horoscope. Alomomola was the first non-legendary Generation 5 Pokemon to appear in an episode of the animated series, namely the first episode of Pokemon the series Black and White. At the time of Alomomola's release, it was speculated that Love Disc would evolve into Alomomola due to their similar appearance and identical typing. However, this was not the case. Origin, Alomomola appears to be a combination of an ocean sunfish and a heart representing health. Due to its hand-like fins and heart-shaped body, it may have been inspired by the Clada ring. Its ability to heal other Pokemon may be inspired by the Dr. Fish. The fact that it wraps itself in a special membrane might be a reference to a parrotfish or the nourishing secretions of the discus fish. Alomomola, being found in locations with the jellicent line, reflects the ocean sunfish's diet of jellyfish. Name origin, Alomomola may be a combination of Mola Mola, scientific name for the ocean sunfish, and Mom may also involve Aloha, Hawaiian for love. Mamanbu may be a combination of Mama and Manbu, ocean sunfish. Another language is external links. Let's move on. Now let's watch Alomomola's first scene in the anime. Hello and welcome to the anime portion of the video. Today we are watching episode 658, In the Shadow of Zekrom. In this episode, Ash Ketchum, the main character, and his mother, Delia Ketchum, as well as his faithful Pokemon Pikachu and Professor Oak, have come to Unova for vacation, and Pikachu has heard something, so they've gone to the edge of the water. That's basically all I really need to know. There's Alomomola.
Never seen that before!
Okay, yeah. That is Alomomola's first in the anime. Let's move on. Now let's see why other people love Alomomola. Now let's look at fan art. Hello and welcome to the fan art section of the video. Nobody sent in fan art, so instead we're looking at DeviantArt fan art. For those of you unfamiliar with the series, what we do is we go through these images until we find an image that doesn't contain an Alomomola. This is Alomomola back by Bloxables, so it's just a frame from the Gen 5 back sprite of Alomomola. This is Alomomola by Bloxables, so it's just a frame from the front sprite of Alomomola in Gen 5. This doesn't contain an Alomomola, so move on. Thanks to everyone who submitted fan art. I'll be streaming tonight at 11 PM CTT. It's until daylight time, where I won't be trying to catch Pokémon, but instead putting honey on honey trees, so I can try to catch Pokémon tomorrow. Tomorrow we'll be talking about Joltik. As always, this is my proper outfit, and you'll see me tomorrow.